Hi, I'm Alex Louder.
Hi, I'm Alex Avalos.
Now on to Alexis Lindo with North America.
Hi, my name is Alexis Lindo, and I will be talking about North American people. Located in North America, living in the deserts, are the southwestern people, and they have started to farm on their land. One of the very most successful farmers is a man named Hohokam in central Arizona. They used irrigation to produce harvests of corn, beans, and squash. Also, we have another people that arrived from the north. These new people that arrived are called the Anasazi. The Anasazi have built very impressive cave dwellings. Some are located in Mesa Verde, Colorado. They have a trick to making their buildings so high. They use a mud-like mortar. The Anasazi are living in apartment-style villages in which they call pueblos. Their first village was called Pueblo Bonito, which is the Spanish meaning for beautiful village. The people of North America are advancing their lifestyle each and every day. And this is my editorial. For the Native Americans, family is the basis of social organization. I think this is great because family should always come first in one's life, and that's the exact great example that they are setting. Most of the Native American tribes further organize their families into clans, which are groups of families descended from a common ancestor. This is great because they will never lose track of their history or what their previous ancestors did or accomplished. These clans created something called totems. This term refers to an object that identifies the family. The totem is used as a symbol of unity within the clan. It also helps define certain behaviors and social relationships within the clan. The totem symbols were used in important rituals associated with group events such as marriages. I think this is such an important thing to preserve and to repeat traditions for each family so future generations can have a piece of their ancestors. The totems are amazing invention for the future. Now on to Alex Louder for South America.
Alex Louder, and I'll be talking about South America. While the Aztecs ruled in the Valley of Mexico, another group of people, the Incas, created an equally powerful state in South America. The Incas brought various Andean peoples under their control. They built an empire that stretched from Ecuador to the north to Chile in the south. The Incas built their empire on ancient civilizations such as Chichen, Machu, and Nazca, had already established a tradition of high culture in Peru. Originally, the Incas lived in a high plateau of the Andes. And after wandering for years, they finally settled on fertile lands in the valley of Cusco. By the 12,000s, they had established their own small kingdom in the valley. At first, the Incan kingdom grew slowly. In 1438, a powerful and ambitious ruler, Paracuchi, took the throne. By 15,000, the Inca ruled an empire that stretched 2,500 miles along the western coast of South America. Pachacuti and his successors accomplished his feature of conquest through a combination of diplomacy and military forces. Hi, I'm Alex Louder, and I'll be talking about my human interest story. The mummies of the Incan rulers were among the holiest objects of Incan religion. The mummies had servants maintain ownership of their property, were consulted as oracles, and were taken for major festivals or to visit other mummies. Some mummies have been found on the high mountain peaks in the Andes. These mummies were human sacrifices. They were frozen for hundreds of years. They allowed researchers to examine their clothes, health, and sometimes even internal organs of ancient humans. Scientists determined that these mummies were killed by a sharp blow to the head. At the site known as Paracuta, just outside of Lima, Peru, archaeologists discovered a huge Incan cemetery. The Inca sometimes placed mummies in above-ground tombs called culipas. Descendants of the mummy would bring offerings of food and precious goods to honor their ancestor. Inside the bundle were the mummy, religious offerings, and personal items.
Thank you, Alex Louder, for telling us about South America.
Back to Alex after this commercial break. The Americas.
South America has a lot of beaches and a lot of history.
Not only does South America have interesting history, but so does North America. There are so many sights to be seen.
Central America has a lot of history just like the other Americas, especially in Mexico with these beaches.
So so don't miss out.
Visit the Americas. Now on to Alex Avalos with Central America.
Hi, I'm Alex Avalos, and I'm going to be talking about Central America. In the early 1500s, Tenochtitlan was the most extraordinary urban center. Tenochtitlan was so large, it was bigger than London or any other European capital in the 1500s. Causeways were built by the Aztec engineers to connect islands to the mainland. Residential districts were connected to the city center by streets and broad avenues. Canals that intersected with the roads allowed people access with canoes directly into the city center. Canoes also brought goods from far parts of the empire to the heart of the city. Tenochtitlan was a monarchy and was held in present-day Mexico. Montezuma II was crowned. Victims increased. Aztec empire began to weaken. Montezuma and Tenochtitlan people were very committed to the religion. The main structure of Tenochtitlan was their centerpiece, was a great pyramid with two twin temples, and it was on a huge pyramid. The temples at the top of the pyramid was dedicated to the sun god and one to the rain god. At the center of the city was a massive wall complex that surrounded the city government buildings by temple and palaces.